Okay, Patty. Things look pretty good from this top-down view, at least at the front of the stroke, in terms of you're not crossing over too much. The hands are staying pretty much in line with your shoulders. When you go to breathe, sometimes you tend to cross over. But what I really want you to see here is how far you're having to turn your head to breathe. And I also want you to take note of the fact that your legs are really not staying nicely in line behind you. So we really got to work to get that kick a little bit more active and just a little bit more straight behind you. Okay, from this angle, we're going to be primarily looking at the fact that you're still driving your hands down into the water at an angle. Like right there, you can see that you go in at a very, very steep angle, and you're losing a lot of ability to catch the water there. You can also see that you're pressing down in front. Your arm stays straight for a very long time until you begin the catch. And you're also catching a ton of water, especially with that left hand. You can see so many bubbles. So you're generating a lot of drag there. When you get tired or stop thinking about it, your legs go back to that odd crossover thing we noticed before. Here what I want you to see is, again, a lot of that pressing down and pushing and the hand entering at a big angle. But what I noticed from here is that you are holding your breath a good amount of time that you're underwater. You can see that you're not exhaling right there, and then a big exhalation right before you go to breathe. You need to be exhaling the whole time. This is a little bit later in our session, and it's after you were maybe a little bit tired, and we went to doing a little bit faster swimming. It doesn't look too different from the first top-down view, but you can see that your legs are really moving around, and that the arms in front are crossing over a little bit more, like right there, than they were at the beginning of the session. Now as we shift to the side view, there's not too much I want you to see in this final 25 here, but what I do want you to look at is, as you do get tired, that leg crossover in back and the calf kick returns right there. Whereas before in the workout you were thinking about it and staying away from it, here as you get a little bit more tired, you're pretty much doing it every single kick. And that's just generating a lot of drag. We need to keep those legs apart slightly and kicking in a nice straight line behind you.